Next on the list is going to be this down tube. Gonna come right down through here, over the course port, and down onto that frame. Now we got to watch the steering here. I don't think it'll mess it up too much if we go right in there. It's gonna come up here. We'll have a tab inside to kind of triangulate this from going back and forth. And it's gonna go up and hold part of the firewall right up in here. Now this body is gonna come off at some point. So I have a little joint that is gonna go in there, which is right like this piece. That's where I can weld two tubes together and I can get them off with an Allen wrench. And it's gonna be up under the hood, somewhere in here. It'll be tucked up under there. And the way that's made, this front part over here on the left, is that right? No, it's backwards. It needs to be like this. The back part needs to lift up off of the front part. Yeah, that's the way that's gonna work. And that's a pretty big bar. I had it, so that's what I'm using. And I've got the tubing bender set up and the tripod set up, all this fancy stuff. Let's see how this goes as planned. And maybe I can click it right off, click it off. All right, check it out, check it out. That's a little fatter tube than I wanted. It's okay. Here is what's going on. It's gonna bend right over this and it's going to land right there. It's gonna land right here. So this is really gonna move back about 3 inches. And then this will also move back about 3 inches. And it should look like it's bent right over this tube. This tube will straighten up a little bit. I'll lower it down. Then I'm gonna fasten it up in there. Right in there. Let me chop around on it a little bit and I will be right back. And I am back. And I got the tubes bent, just like I said, and they fit right on there, just like that. They fit down there like that. They're pointed in the right direction here. But here's a problem. They just keep pinching the engine in. And in order to get the hood narrow enough in the front, this tube has to be right about here. Look, see down there with the frame? If I want this engine panel flat with just the shock hanging out, this tube needs to be here. And that engine's not liking it. The fan belt is gonna polish that tube pretty good. And I've already got the engine moved over this way, about 1/2 inch, which that's fine. I just don't like it. It seems to make all this too tight. So, and that's no fun. Not very creative, but anyway, I got to hang out here in the shop. And I think I'm going to come up with a better idea. Something more creative, more fun. I'm hanging out here in the shop. I still got to watch, what movie did I watch? I watched Le Mans with Steve McQueen. And you didn't get to watch anything very exciting tonight. So at the end of this video, I'm going to put up this parody of the Steve McQueen's Le Mans movie that I made. And it's a little creative and a lot more fun than looking at these old tubes I messed up. So click on this next Le Mans video. It's called La Vice. Thanks for tuning in.